Hey folks, how's it going? I'm Josh, and today we're checking out 80 Abroad Season 3, Episode 3. Guys, please continue to leave your comments below. All our videos are based off your comments and recommendations. And if you are subscribed, we check out those comments and recommendations first. Guys, we also have a Patreon, but if you can't afford to donate, that is all good. Just continue to like, share, subscribe, and comment below, and that helps out a ton. Multitasking over here. Alright, guys. This is the last episode of the season, and of the series, I should say, not just the season. So this is a bit sad, you know? But there's still the Moaning of Life and a bunch of other Carl content I get to check out. Now the XFM radio, I doubt I'd do that because, like a few other people said, it just doesn't translate well to YouTube because it's such a long format. But I will be listening to that soon. I leave for Indianapolis in a couple of weeks to visit my brother. So I love podcasts on the road trip. I know it was on FM radio, but I'm going to treat it like a podcast, so I'm going to download the episodes, unless they put it on podcast platforms too. Other people tell me it's FM radio. So this introduction is a little longer than usual. It's going into a minute, so let's jump into it.
I've come to see them because they're different. That's all it is. It's not to poke fun, it's because they're different. People out there are coming in here to see new things. Look at the crowd Warwick got. It'd be good if Warwick was willing to sit on there and raise some more money. I'll sit there, white person, bald. They've never seen that before. They've never seen a little man before. Yeah, would it make would it make any difference for them, money-wise, if me and Warwick was to sit on the stage as well?
So she's good, yeah. She doesn't mind.
Okay, let's have a word with Warwick.
Oh, great. It's embarrassing. I'm not just going to go and stand there and have people look. Do you know what I mean? Well, what's the point? Carl, what are you doing? Just when I think you've said the weirdest, stupidest thing ever, you top it.
I think it's weird that we're putting ourselves on this side. That's what's making this horrible. If we just all sat there together, it's not a problem. You sit there, I'll sit behind you, people come in, I'll give you a centre party.
You do what you want to do, what you need to obviously get out of your system. You do that and I'll go outside and wait.
I don't understand his priorities. He's happy to dress up as leprechauns and bears and stuff, but he won't sit on a stage, which he likes, and he won't let me comb his hair. Everything we've been through together.
Say they'll come to see Warwick.
Why? Why Warwick, not me?
I can't see any merit in me doing it. If I had something to do, something to give here, then so be it. It's a performance, but it isn't. Me just sitting there, it's not, I'm not bringing anything to the table here, am I?
Well, me? But round head. Come on.
They're sweet. They have such sweet voices and smiles.
What do you look like, Carl?
I need you. You're my partner.
But what are we doing then?
I will comb your hair. I'll massage you.
Are you all right?
Yes.
Are you all right?
Ben Fogle wouldn't have left James Cracknell. Cannon and Ball always did stuff together. The Chuckle Brothers, they wouldn't have worked with one Chuckle. You're standing there getting an eyeful for free. Warwick, just get on the fucking stage. Shout his name. Warwick, 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 Warwick.
Yes. You bastard. I'm going to bloody kill you.
Warwick, are you okay?
Not really. I think I'm having some sort of weird dream at the minute. Thank you.
Carl is loving it. Look at the biggest smile is.
Yeah, all right.
Go on then, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Give it a good squeeze. There you go.
Very nice.
Thank you, ladies, very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Easy, easy.
Now squeeze your nose.
bit
The
of
orc's
fun.
pissed.
That's all it was.
Fast as walking.
Alright, you should be in China by now for the final leg of the journey. Hopefully you and Carl have bonded a bit after all your time together on the road. I've booked you in on a scenic river cruise up the Yangtze. Just imagine all the boats loaded up with precious cargo in Marco Polo Bay. You should love it. Alright then, enjoy.
You are never going to see the Spider Sisters or anything like it again.
Okay.
You could see this again quite easily.
No, I just don't want to talk about that whole scenario again.
It's like Salford Docks, this. So how far are we going on this boat? I'm not in the mood for it.
Why?
Not the shits. It's a bit funny how I've got the shits and you haven't.
Oh, careful.
But you haven't been getting into it, have you? You've been having deep pan pizzas every day. I wanted you to get ill.
But why does that bother you so
Because
much?
then you can be part of the team. It's like the Red Arse Gang. At least then, I don't know, you wouldn't annoy me as much. It's annoying me how you're not ill and you're not experiencing what everyone else is.
If I'm chucking up in the toilet with the shits, you come in and pat me on the back saying, "Great, Warwick."
Well, yeah, I have some connection with you.
So your connection with me would be through my arse, then? Come on, better go. Catch the boat, Carl.
Nice smell of piss in the air.
Thank you very much. Mind to step here, Carl. It's not even hooked on. Have you been on a cruise before?
Nah. And I won't be again if they're all like this. It's not good when the carpet's damp, though, is it? You know, the Titanic was brought up and it looked better than this.
Thank you very much.
这边是
Yeah, it's my room.
这房间。
You just helping me with my luggage. And there's the toilet. I'll be...
To be honest, that is useful for me, the way I'm not at the moment. The toilet's got a shower door on it. That's well handy, the way it's spurting out of my arse. I'm not joking. And I know what's happening here, because you've got this room, so what's mine like?
It's sparking out of my ass. Oh man, they so bogus every time.
Shower. All at the same time.
That's the toilet.
厕所在那边，在那船过去。
这个不用，这个不用。
Lou, don't use that one. I've got bad guts. I'm not doing this. I'm sick of it. I'm just sick of it. Fuck's sake. Oh, God.
Hell no, I'll be using Warks. Like, dude, you need to let me in there. Oh.
I just want to see Warwick.
Hello.
Warwick, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why you're getting special treatment. I haven't even got my own toilet. Someone's already been on my toilet. There's already something there, and we haven't even left dock yet.
Well, what have you got then?
I haven't got anything. Just a bed with about 4 or 5 other strangers.
Are you sharing?
Yes. It's just annoying me the way that we're not having the same experiences. So let's go down the little corridor and share the same experience.
Well, is it the same way you made me share the experience with the Spider Sisters?
Yeah.
And then maybe this is
Yeah.
sort of payback.
All right, forget it then. Forget it. You can have your room then.
Don't get like that.
No,
Don't
stick
get
it up
all
your arse.
arsey.
Stick it up your arse.
I shouldn't have mentioned that. I didn't want to upset him. Both in this together. We should stick together. But that's not what he did that day. I suppose 2 wrongs don't make a right, does it? I should...
Okay.
I've had the shits all day. The cabin that you sorted out for me, I'm in there with the fucking grumbleweeds. There's one toilet between about 5 of us. Listen to this. That's what I'm sharing with. It's not on, no. It isn't on.
I've got an idea, Carl. I've got an idea. Maybe it would be a good idea for you to share a room. Why don't you just sneak in, just get in bed and just have a little cuddle and get a good night's sleep?
No, I'm not doing that with him in there. I won't sleep. Fucking nightmares, that.
Oh.
Did you get any sleep, Carl?
Yeah, a few minutes, yeah. Have you seen Warwick? Did he sleep? Marco Polo must have been pissed off by this point. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's a place to visit in a submarine, this river. Look at it, it's polluted to hell and back, isn't it? I know people moan at home, sort of saying, oh, all our industries are gone and factories are gone and people aren't making things at home. But they are here. I mean, everything you pick up's made in China, isn't it? And look what it does to the place. Factories putting all this shit in the air. Let them keep it, honestly. We don't want this at home. It's depressing enough without having skies like this. You hear it all the time, don't you? You know, we don't do anything anymore. We don't make anything.
Here too.
It's all sort of coffee shops and paninis and charity shops, but at least we have blue skies. If you're going to be pissed off at home, be pissed off with a blue sky. Imagine being pissed off here.
He's right, man. We grab about the same thing here.
Hello?
But you can have clean manufacturing, though.
We knocked that on the head.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Because it was horrible, honestly. It was misty, and the toilets were shocking. There was turds everywhere. Gillian McKeith, that's the only person who would have liked that little boat trip.
Oh, God.
I love how Warwick just smiles.
This is going to be the best show ever.
There's shit
I'm
everywhere.
going to reward you. And your reward is to meet a giant panda.
Cool.
A real one?
Yeah, it's a great honour. So,
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you very much.
there you go.
Thoughts, Carl? You're
Are they
speechless.
dangerous at all?
I've never known a panda suddenly going mental because it's come face to face with a mank, bald twonk. So I think you're pretty safe.
All right.
Warwick's all excited, and Carl's like, is it dangerous?
What was the last thing that you saw a panda actually doing that you went, that's useful?
Well, I do know this, that their urine is collected by Sichuan tribal people, and if somebody swallowed a needle, they'd drink it, it would dissolve the needle.
What we're doing there is saving idiots. If they're eating needles, that's nature's way of wiping them out. We're saving everyone now. That's the problem.
Yeah, well, I was just giving you a use for a panda.
Yeah, but it's not good enough. Not good enough.
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Professor Zhao?
Yeah.
Yes, Warwick Davis.
Hey, nice
Hello.
to meet you.
I'm Carl.
Nice
How are you doing? You all right?
Good, yeah.
Great.
So, this place is used for training the panda for reintroduction programs.
What is it?
It's the breeding. They teach breeding behaviour. Yes.
I'm not wanking off a panda.
Why'd you go there first, Carl? Yo.
Look at this.
That's what it looks like, people dressed in bear suits.
To the pandas. Because in the captivity, some pandas have low mating experience. The male makes the correct noise. The female can accept him. Otherwise, they will fight each other.
So it's like saying the right thing to the lady first at dinner. If they don't make the right noise, then she's... No.
I'm interested.
Thank you.
You have different films for it to hear and watch, or is it the same?
Same.
I don't know about that.
That's so weird.
I think that works, does it? And it's the same one, it's the same film over and over again, so you're going to get bored of that anyway. I've seen rude films. You can't watch them more than 3 times. You go, what else have you got?
How many times do you watch them, Warwick?
What, the panda films? No, I've never watched any other sort of
You've never watched any rude films?
I haven't ever felt a need to, actually, to be honest.
No, it's not about need, is it? It's like how I wanted to see the Spider Women. It's just what's all that about? People watch these, what's going on? Nothing rude
You did
about
it for
it's
research
natural.
purposes.
Yeah, just have a look what goes on.
Of course.
Get some ideas.
Before you go inside, so you have to wear panda clothes.
You said we got to dress up.
Yeah.
But surely that's more dangerous, isn't it? If we look like a panda.
When our researcher goes inside,
Yes.
they wear this, so they will not bother the real panda.
There have been a few bears in my time, but never a panda. Does this really convince them?
Does it, Eck? It's bollocks, all this. It's just an excuse to dress us up.
Got to try and get in the mind of the character now.
Don't start
What
with
it's
it.
all about.
Don't start.
Don't start.
Just put your costume
Don't just wear it like that.
on. I'm going to put the hood on when I get in there.
And get involved, because otherwise it's going to look ridiculous.
I've seen pandas on the telly with people near them. I've never seen Attenborough dressed up like this. But I'm just thinking, if something goes tits up, I can't see where I'm going. I'm hot. I'm going to trip over. It's just not safe. If it kicks off and I have to thump it in the head and I end up injuring it, again, I look like the bad man. Carl thumps endangered species in the head. At the end of the day, if it comes at me, I will go at it. And I'm not being responsible for what happens. I have to kick it between the bollocks. That's what's going to happen. I will kick a panda in the bollocks if I have to.
Do you need to make any sound? What sound does a panda make? Because I probably am going to be a little baby one.
The baby panda chirps.
Chirps. How does that go? What about mummy panda? What noise?
Yeah, the mommy always use the goat cry, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just go in. Let's go and have a look.
You get in all the gear, you've got to have the sounds and the behaviour. We don't know anything about the behaviour. That panda never does that, for example. Carl, you can't stand on your two legs. They never do that.
Mother or nurse, the baby just crawl. So the mother's teeth is there. He will be suckle. Use your mouth to
My mouth.
go.
Where are you going to?
I'm trying to suckle.
Yeah, I'm letting it get here.
Where is it?
Where's
then?
your head?
I can't see it.
Grab hold of that. There.
No wonder they're dying out if they're like you.
Just face it, it's just looking down, thinking, what's going on? It looks like we've been doing the London Marathon and got lost. Is this honest to God, on your mum's life, is this going to make it come towards us?
Just stick with it, Carl, honestly. Just act real. Act naturally. Like a panda.
Jesus Christ.
Carl, he's coming down.
Let's go.
We go out?
Yeah.
Carl, we got to go out.
Why?
It's coming down.
What are we coming for?
Where'd the guy to go?
It was a lot of effort, that, wasn't it? Just enticed him down.
I just thought we were going to hug it or something. It's a long way to come just to see that.
Huh.
Hello. Just having a nice day. So no stress, having a wander about. It's Sunday here, so it's just good to see what normal people do. First restful day we've had.
Go to the park much in London?
Yeah, all the time. Love a good walk. Bit of people watching. What's this? It's a giant earbud, isn't it? What they're copying, is it news headlines or something? It is news. It's like a really basic CFAX. The word on the street. That's where the phrase comes from.
I was just going to do my signature, I think.
Just do a little head. Good, isn't it?
That is good.
It's crazy, but it looks like
You see, the thing is, it's hard to be an explorer now,
basic.
isn't it? Everything has been found.
It looks like
It's a piece of piss back then, with old Marco going where he wants and saying he's found new land. Look at that baby. Good God. Did you see the fat baby?
Carl, it's not overweight, it's just that they're chubby. It's just a little puppy fat.
You don't see many fat Chinese, do you? Because the food's not very nice. Right, are you going to have something to eat? Or pizza?
I quite fancy a pizza.
You've got to have something a bit weird, and I'll have it with you. We've got cold pork lung. Pig here. I've had pig here, that's not bad.
Carl, I've got a table.
This isn't that bad, to be fair.
Pig ears
It's
looks
only the rabbit
bristly.
head that looks a bit shit. You get rid of the teeth, you'd think that was a pork chop. Warwick, this isn't that bad. No, they haven't got anything weird. I thought they'd have well weirder stuff.
I mean, that doesn't look normal.
It smells of licorice, that one. No, I eat one of them. Just shove it in, honestly, it's not that bad.
Can I nibble the edge of it? Nah.
It's worse, just shove it in.
Don't tell me what it is.
That's a lamb bollock. What's wrong with eating a little sheep bollock? Really?
Don't mention test.
Right, now I don't know how you eat one of these. I think you just pick it with your hand and have a chunk.
That's like stone. That's solid. Oh, fucking hell, it's a head.
Just have a bite of that.
I'm not eating it now. No, it's a head.
Oh, shit.
Oh, come on. Bloody hell.
Oh. Right.
I don't want to remember
Right,
this.
just have a bite of its face.
Stop pushing it to me.
Go on, just have a bite into it. Oh, fucking hell. You let me down. Honestly, you let me down.
You down. Forget it.
You haven't
Stupid.
been
I don't want to be part of your
before.
fucking game.
You need
Don't
the
talk
chicken.
bollocks like that either. Ridiculous. I've got a job to do. I didn't want to go down with illness.
No, but that's part of it, I think. You're still in travel, and then whatever you do, if that happens, that's part of the story.
Oh, shit.
Honestly, there's people here who would watch Attenborough and think it's a cooking programme.
You got a weaker stomach than Carl. That's hilarious.
What's he shoving in?
It's like a little blade.
Oh, yeah. That's nice, that, isn't it?
It is nice.
No, he seems to know
Yeah.
how far he can go with it.
Tickling.
Oh my God! Jesus, Warwick!
You had that in your ear. It's
I
the
didn't
same.
have that much.
Well,
No wonder you haven't like shit yourself since you've been here. You just be all your orifices blocked up with wax. Good Jesus! It's disgusting, actually. It is. You should do your ears, you dirty little shit. You could actually make like a little Madame Tussauds model of Warwick with the amount of wax that's come out of his head.
You dirty little shit.
Imagine him as a removal man.
yeah.
Pissing about. Just get him in the van.
Oh, you dirty little shit.
On their way to see a Buddhist temple, which is somewhere I really wanted to see in China, but my sinuses are really, really hurting. And so, yeah, I don't feel so great, to be honest.
I've done a few mountains and that, you know, it hurts your head. But he's hurting his head before he even started. So, should we knock it on the head?
Just that you're never going to get this opportunity again. That's what I'm disappointed
Yeah, but if the
about.
memory of it is going, the head, what's the point?
No, I want to do it. I want to have a go at it, but I don't know. Well, should we just start walking and just have a go?
All right, let's just start walking.
Start walking, there we go.
If he manages to do it on his own 2 feet, he's going to feel a lot better than, you know, if he's sat in this. It's like going up there on a, you know, a chairlift, isn't it?
So what do you know about Buddhism?
Dalai Lama bloke. He's sort of happy, stress-free fella, but he's not living a normal life, is he? If we all did what he did, how would anything get done? He sits around coming up with thoughts, but he's got a bloke to empty his bins, to wash the pots, to do his food. If we all did that, we'd still be living in mud huts.
Oh, gosh.
Are you all right yet?
I'm slightly worried about getting in them. I don't know how they're going to... How can they carry someone up these steps?
That's what they do, though. It's a little chair, isn't it? They're made for it. If you're getting it now, it's a little bit of a give up early.
You're all right, I don't want to be seen to giving up. No, I don't want to be...
He's not cut out for it. He's not cut out for this. I keep looking behind, and he's dropped behind. He's slowing me down, I want to move on.
All right, I'm stopping for a bit.
All right.
I mean, this is hard anyway, but with this, it's like, it's twice as hard.
Yeah.
Susanna always has a moan at me. When
Yeah.
she's ill, I'm rubbish around her. Can't you nip to the supermarket instead? And all that. I'm just not good around ill people.
How much further is it, do you know?
Well, I think we're not even quarter of the way.
No, I'm not going to make
It's okay to not get to the top, Warwick.
it. No, it's not okay.
Just knock it on the head. He's not a Buddhist. So why is it so important?
You come so far through a journey and you kind of what we've been through and stuff. It's I've always managed to keep going, and then
He's his own man. If he wants to give up, he can. There's no prize here. We're not going to win something. There's not a caravan up for grabs if we make it to the top. It's just a walk and a temple.
no, it's better just to give up. Done. That's what I could do, and that's it, or to jump in there and. Carl,
You giving up? You're knocking it on the head.
my head's not up to it today. I want to go up and see it.
You knew your limits down there. I said, if you don't want to go, don't do it. And now we're halfway up.
But I do want to go. That's the thing.
It's like dragging around a hen with a vac. You know that thing, you walk and it gets caught under a chair and you've got to walk back and unblock it. That's what it's been like, with your big smiling face.
Is he crying or laughing?
I'm going to call it a day here.
Definitely. It's too easy to say, I've got a headache, or my legs, or...
It is easy if you haven't got a headache. Carl, in my career, I've put up with all sorts of stuff. The stuff I endure in costumes and stuff, it's hard.
But this makes a mockery. This makes a mockery of the whole Star Wars thing. Anyway, you're in the universe. I didn't see you up there going, my sinuses. Well, that's why he sounded like that. All his nose is blocked. Land. I need a fix.
No, I can't. I don't think I'll get all the way.
Sometimes, Carl, you see, I don't think you see what others see, you know? You were up there having a go at Warwick. Warwick's down below actually having a little tear on. I mean...
You didn't cry, did you, on camera?
Hang on, I didn't mean to. It's just...
Oh, here we go. I hate that.
I feel like doing it just to annoy him now.
Exactly. That's exactly how I work. That's how I do it with Suzanne. You never wash up, I do. You don't. Then she does it. It's the same thing, being pushed. So what I want to say to you is, get off your arse and get walking. Let's keep going. We can do it.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, Jesus.
Poor fellas. Now if we do make it up, he can't say he walked all the way.
This is part of the experience as well, isn't it?
Oh, it is now, is it? It wasn't a minute ago.
No, but I thought, you know, travel. What it's all about.
Pilkington moves the goalposts once again.
He is like having a little kid with me. Because of his height, and he likes toffees and he likes pizza, I feel like his dad. And that's what I was acting like when I was coming up the hill. Like, come on, son. And that's how I would have... If I've got a son, that's how I would have spoke to him. Get off your arse and get up here.
Wow.
I hate to pause it, but that's what Carl is such a good guy, man, because he really does, like, he might joke with Warwick and bring up his height, but he doesn't treat him like he's short. You know what I mean? Like, he has the same expectations. And that's how I think that just makes you a better person, man. He sets the same expectations across the board, no special treatment, nothing. And that's good, man. That's how you should be. Carl's a good guy. I hate that this series has ended, man. I would like to see more with him and Warwick.
Oh, Jesus, it's more stairs. I tell you what, you can't be a Buddhist in a wheelchair.
I don't think he realises what he's saying sometimes. Yeah, dragging a Henry vacuum behind me and having to stop and empty it now and again. I mean, how offensive can you be? It was what I needed.
I gave him the kit to do it. And sometimes that's what you need, isn't it? You need someone, you need a good leader. I was like Winston Churchill or something like that. 8, 7. He said, when you're going through hell, keep going. That's what I did down there. I was Winston Churchill. Oh, give me that shit. Keep going.
2, hang on. 1.
That's it.
Yes. Here we are. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's impressive, that.
Absolutely, yeah.
You see, what annoys me though, Warwick, right? You didn't like seeing the woman with 2 heads. Suddenly, you're happy with that. She's got 6. Were you really crying before, or was that just messing about?
No, I was.
Why?
I don't know, I think it's something to do with being short. It's harder to be defeated. Do you know what I mean?
They'll make it look like an X Factor moment. You'll be loving that, won't you? They'll have Coldplay under that. Will the little man do it? Telling you. And everyone will be like that. Come on.
Oh, shit.
Coldplay.
It has brought us closer together. But the one bad thing to come out of this, he's got a disabled badge for his car. He's going to get that taken off him. Because you can't be climbing stuff like this and then getting home going, I need to park in, and that's well gone. That's holding.
God, this is about the goofiest shit.
How about we go one better than Marco Polo? He turned around in China and went home. I was thinking you and Carl could carry on a bit further and go on to Macau. I've booked you rooms at a lovely hotel called the Venetian, so you should feel at home there, right? And it's a lovely treat on your last night together. I've got you a table at a restaurant at the top of the Macau Tower. It's supposed to be absolutely beautiful, stunning views. So, yeah, I'll speak to you later. All right, cheers, bye.
I like getting dressed up, especially not to have a meal. If I'm having a Sunday dinner at home, I normally sit there with now on top. Take my t-shirt off and everything, because you drop a bit of chicken in gravy. Gravy's got grease in it, it doesn't come out. Sit there bare-chested on the table. And I enjoy it. You don't have to be dressed up. I'll pop a t-shirt back on when it's time for pudding.
It's going to be like this. Ricky sorted everything out. It's going to be a lovely evening. It's really nice that you set this up to celebrate the end of the journey. And then, in true Ricky style, he's thrown a bit of spanner in the works for me. Got a text from him. We're not just going up there to look at the view. He wants Carl to do a skydive.
It's just faff, innit? Why do this when we've invented buttons?
Yeah.
Fanning about.
What Ricky's basically said about tonight is, don't let me down. It's in your hands to get him to do this. I don't want the show to finish on a damp squib. You know, we've got to end with a big finish. Everyone wants to see him jump.
Oh, the good life.
You gonna have a pudding?
Yeah.
Full of fun.
He's paying, of course.
I actually like to see a plate of food that I know is for me, and it's my job to eat what's on that plate. But the way they keep sort of bringing out dishes of noodles and then some dim sum and a dumpling, yeah, it's just like a load of starters, isn't it?
It's going to be nice.
Warwick was nervous.
That way. Seeing you dressed up.
I don't know. Just for something to eat, just seems a bit over the top to me.
Restaurants at the top there. Yep.
Welcome to the Macau Tower. We hope you will enjoy your visit to this 338-meter iconic landmark.
I got a text from Ricky earlier. Hoping we had a nice time. They do other stuff here as well as food. You can do sort of extreme sort of sports.
Bungee jumping, funny.
No, it's not bungee jumping.
Yeah, it is though, isn't it?
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is. I'm not. I don't do extreme stuff, Warwick.
Hello there. I'm Warwick. Hi there.
Tony O'Rourke, how are you?
Hello, Tony.
Hi, Tony. Yeah,
Good. Welcome to Cow Tower. We have various activities. We have our sky walk, which is walking the outer rim. We have our sky jump. We have our world's highest bungee jump. So you know what bungee jumping is, yeah?
Yeah, I've been faced with it, and I'm not doing it.
Sky jump is actually designed for those people who can never do a bungee jump. Go outside and have a look?
Yeah, I'm happy to go outside and have a look. It's just that I'm not going to jump.
As you can see, everything is double. We attach the two attachments to your harness, and then what we do is we slowly, ever so slowly, just lower to the ground. It's actually a controlled, what we call a controlled descent.
Right.
It's just a gentle ride.
Carl, come here. Yeah. Come here. Just, no, just hang on a second. Do you remember, like, you remember the mountain the other day?
Yeah.
Right? I didn't want to do it, did I? I couldn't do it. Not that I didn't want to. And you motivated me to do it.
Yes. And I'm glad I did.
And the food thing, and you were going to eat it, and I would never have gone anywhere near a testicle. But I did, because you were going to have it.
Why don't you do it?
This is about you conquering something.
What was the other things that you said you can do?
The skywalk, which is just walking the perimeter of the tower.
Yeah, that's a double. That's easy, walking down that.
Yeah. Excellent. Whoa.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't like that.
Carl, have you looked straight down?
Yeah.
Your brain's telling you this can't be real. You wouldn't be this stupid. Surely.
I don't want any more of a rush than that. I can understand the view, but jumping off, I really don't know what it's about.
Should we go for a wander?
It's pathetic, though, isn't it?
What?
No.
What, the fact that you won't do the old skydive?
No, just that Ricky keeps going on about this. But I don't want to do one. And he can't make me, and he wouldn't do one. It's not as if he's been jumping off buildings. I've never seen him do anything with a slight bit of danger. There's just nothing in me that makes me want to jump off there. Sometimes that's what annoys me with films. There's always a happy ending. Life isn't like that. People don't always get what they want. My favourite films are Elephant Man, who ends up killing himself because he's sick of having that head.
Yeah.
And Kez, when his kestrel gets killed by his brother. I don't like happy endings. Can you sit down on the edge?
I can't get any nearer the edge because...
I don't like happy endings.
Where's your knees? Have you got knees?
Yeah, I have, yeah. We've done this whole thing together. Epic journey, put up with all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, shouted, hated each other, got on with each other. We should do the last thing together. I'll do it if you do it.
Well, I'm not going to be doing it.
It can't be that hard. Look at me now. I'm hanging over here.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's what I'm saying. You could do it.
Right, hook me up.
Have you ever had to walk up here before to do this?
No.
So this is a world record then?
Check. Okay, just check. Rear attachment.
That's making me nervous, all that stuff.
Check. You're going to feel yourself lifting off.
No way. Warwick, that is mental.
Bloody hell!
Warwick, are you sure?
Oh, fucking hell. Stay there.
I'm here.
No way.
No, look at me.
You don't have to do it.
You're idiots, all of you. Spin around again.
We're going to be fine. Let's just do this. We're going to do it, okay, Warwick? Sky jump in 5 seconds. 4.
No, don't count down like that.
Fuck! Good luck. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. No, I don't want to look. I do not want to look. That was way too fast.
You fucking did it.
This is amazing.
That's awesome.
Oh, yes. That's amazing. Fucking hell. Okay, sir. That's so good. That's amazing. I want to do it again. That's so good.
Hello?
Hello, Ricky. It's Warwick. We're at the top of the Sky Tower in Macau, and I just jumped off it.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Well done, man.
Yeah, I did it. It felt great. And Carl nearly did it.
Yeah, I just sort of walked around the edge of it. Well high up.
Oh, that's so funny, isn't it? Because Carl was worried that you wouldn't be able to do physical things, and now you've made him look like a little jellyfish, like a little cowardly prat.
Yeah.
You weren't trying to make Carl look like a cowardly little butler. You weren't trying to make him look like a chicken.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Ricky! With the best. Come on,
pleased
Carl,
for
you gotta
Warwick.
do it.
I feel like I've been part of it. I helped him get out on the ledge. Yeah, but I helped you do it. It's teamwork, isn't it?
Well, don't forget, I arranged the brain checking the prostate, so I feel that,
Yeah, well,
I'm part of that.
that was worth doing, wasn't it? It's for my health.
That's one thing we haven't done with Warwick, though, isn't it?
Finger up the arse.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm all checked out up there, honestly.
Are you?
And I've had my ears done on this trip as well, so I'm all orifices are clear. Thank you very much.
Testicles.
Oh, I've seen them. Don't worry. In this little harness he's got on, like a little bunch of grapes being loaded down. Cargo. Look at them. It's unbelievable because they're normal, aren't they? They're normal sized bollocks.
Well, I don't know why. I'm not comparing them to anything, but...
Believe me.
What?
And they say television.
It's the end of that.
There you go.
Oh shit!
What's going on about the nuts,
I know, but it's unbelievable. That's something I won't forget. The Spider Sisters and them.
That's all you take away from this trip, is the Spider Sisters and Spider Nuts.
Let's get something to eat.
There's a time for us. Someday, a time for us. Time together with time to spare. Time to learn. Time to care. Someday, somewhere.
Oh, smile.
There's a place for us.
Knew you were coming.
A time and place for us. Hold my hand and we're halfway there. Hold my hand and I'll take you there.
Whoa.
Somehow.
Where's your knees?
Someday.
You got knees?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Somewhere.
I wasn't even attached then. Could have fell off. Jesus.
Someday, somewhere, we'll...
I can hardly believe it's...
Man, that was fantastic. I really wish this series would have went on a little longer. I would have liked to see more with Warwick and Carl. Because Carl is just so grumpy. Like, you can tell he's grumpier in this season, and it's cool to see him like I don't know. For me, it just makes me like Carl more. Like I said, he's when he was like motivating Warwick to do more, like you can push and do more. He didn't look at Warwick and give him like these what would you say? Like, a lot of people will put limitations on people based off whatever they have. If it's a disability, if they have dwarfism, whatever it is, you automatically start treating them based on that disability as opposed to treating them like an everyday person. Looking past that, like, Carl sees it and he acknowledges it. He even makes jokes about it because some of you people are so afraid to do that. But then he also keeps that person on the same level as him. Like, I have the same expectations for you as I have for myself. So I don't know, man. I wish it was more. It made me like Carl a lot more. I really like Warwick as well because I never really was able to experience him in like this type of context. I mean, I've seen him in Leprechaun and Harry Potter and stuff like that, but it was cool to see him this way. And he's hard on himself too. Warwick, you saw like when he couldn't get up the stairs, he was like beating himself up. So, yeah, man, this is such a good show. I really wish it would have won. I really wish this was longer. I wish it wasn't just 3 episodes, but there is a lot more to check out, like Mona in Life and all that jazz. And then watching that thing from I think it's Life's Too Short. Just watched that one uploaded. That was really, really funny. It's blocked in other countries except for the UK and stuff like that, so I couldn't get past that block, but it's cool. At least people from the UK can see it, and other people who have VPNs will be able to check it out. But man, I wish the show wasn't like, they just, especially, I don't know, they you know, they're always kind of like, they'll make it like a joke or whatever, and they go back and forth for a little bit, but most of it was kind of like, you know, seeing like Carl was frustrated and all that jazz. This one's like they really got along, they kind of championed each other, and I like that. It was really, really funny. This is good. It was cool to see Warwick have like somebody having a weaker stomach than Carl too. Like him, like he's like, don't tell me what it is. It's like the balls. Oh God bless. Yes, I'm gonna really miss this show, man. I'm miss this show been a routine. So I'm gonna be watching Moaning for Life pretty soon. Hopefully it doesn't get blocked by YouTube. From what I hear from people, they said I guess YouTube tends to block it from getting uploaded. So hopefully not. I'm definitely itching to check it out, and I really want to see the show Moaning for Life. I also want to watch Life's Too Short after watching that Liam Neeson thing. That was hilarious, man. And that was I can't think of anybody else you could do that with. Like that, just how it just so perfectly like synced. That was good. Like with how they played off each other. It was just really, really good. I don't think I have anything else, man. I'm just really gonna miss this series. I really have to and I really have to pick up the XFM series. I know that, like, people say it's not really a good format for YouTube, but I will, like I said earlier, I'll be watching it. I'll be listening to it on the way to Indianapolis pretty soon, just to continue to get my feel. But yeah, I'm gonna miss this for sure, man. I really enjoyed man, that companionship. Only 3 episodes, that really stinks, but yeah, I enjoyed it while it lasted. So I guess I can enjoy them separately in the other projects and go from there. All right, guys. That is all for this one. Hopefully you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. Thank you guys for sticking around the channel. Appreciate all the Patreons. And that is it, man. I guess stay happy, safe, and healthy if I didn't say that already. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.